So I was asked today, what is a weeding box? Um, and a weeding box is just something that you attach to your text. Normally it's just used for text. You can use it for your layers in your images, um, either way. Uh, so let me show you how to do that right quick. Um, let me go ahead and insert a couple of squares. I'm going to use one um, just to act as the 12 by 12 um, sheet of, I'm sorry, sheet vinyl. Okay, so let me move that to the back and then let me find my text here and I'll change that to a different color. Okay, we can see that pretty good. Now, if I put this on my 12 by 12 mat and I select them and I attach them and I go to make it, um, what's going to happen is it's going to cut around the letters, okay? And then when I peel this back, I have to cut this away. Normally you would do that first, and then you would be left with a piece that's, 1 3/4 or 1.5 inches high by 4 1/4 wide to deal with trying to weed this out. But if you were to take a box and you put that box, let me change that. Let me detach it. Okay, and then I need this one. I need this one to be moved forward. Okay, so this is our 12 by 12 piece of vinyl. All right, this is our text. Okay, and this is going to become our weeding box. So what we're going to do with this weeding box is we're going to unlock it and we're going to position it just outside of our text. Okay, now I'm going to select it all and I'm going to attach it. It's going to turn all one color, but you're going to cut the color of vinyl that you wish it to be. So it doesn't matter what color it is on screen. You just put into your machine what color you want it cut. Okay, so now when I go to make it, what this is going to do is it's going to cut this box around here, and then it's going to cut our letters. So when I peel this corner up right here, it's not going to go past this line here. All right, and I have this whole piece that I can hang on to and use however I need to during the weeding process, and I know that I'm not going to waste any more vinyl than where my weeding box ends. Okay, um, now you can take this in without the weeding box and you can cut here, but then you're left with a piece of vinyl to try to weed that's only 1.5 by 4 1/4 inches, and they can get kind of tiny, especially if you're doing like Christmas ornaments. Okay, so a weeding box kind of helps during the weeding process. Okay, if you want to, let me go ahead and delete this. If you want to use it for an image, you can, but keep in mind you're going to have to do it for each layer. So the first thing you're going to want to do with your image is ungroup it. All right, and then you're going to separate your layers, and then you're going to need, in this case, 3 squares, and you're going to position those squares, arrange, move to the back, unlock. You're going to position those just outside of the image. Okay, and then you're going to select them and you're going to attach them. And you're going to do the same thing for each one. Arrange, move to the back, unlock, and resize. And it needs to be a little bit wider. Unlock it. Oops, wrong one. Undo. Well, doggone it. I'm sorry. Let me select it this way. And that's the wrong one. There we go. Unlock it. There we go. All right. So we're going to just position that just outside of the image, and then we're going to select them and we're going to attach them. Same thing with this one. Arrange, move it to the back, unlock it, and it's easiest to put it in the upper left because that's how it resizes, okay? And then select that and attach. So I'm going to go ahead and change these colors, if it'll let me now that I've attached them. It should. Just so that they're on different mats is all. Change that to that one. Okay, so now when I go to make it, I'm going to have that weeding box. All right, this is my 12 by 12 sheet of vinyl, but it's not going to cut any further than this weeding box here. And then you can hang on to all of this, you know, maneuver it around. A lot of people, I don't know if I said this already, but will just leave it on the mat and then weed it and then take it off and, you know, cut it off of the rest of the sheet of the vinyl. But that's what a weeding box is. It's pretty simple. It does help in some cases. In some cases, you don't really need it. You know, you still have to cut it off of the 12 by 12 sheet either way. It's just sometimes easier to weed if you can hang on to a 12 by 12 piece of vinyl, or, you know, something bigger than a 2 by 2 or a 3 by 3 while you're trying to weed it. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.